Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Good evening. Sorry. Good morning, everyone. Yeah. So let me see. Let me see. Seaweed is here. Yes. Good morning, Lynch. Good morning, Rachel Ann. Yeah, it's my first time seeing you here, so I'm not quite sure if it's your first time. Um, yeah, seeing some crypto trades or anything. But yeah, anyways, welcome to the live session right now. So our topic is going to be a continuation of the candlestick, part 3 now. So we have discussed the first part is all theory, okay, the basics of candlesticks. Second part was getting familiar with patterns and how to use them, some of them. Now this part, guys, I will give you one strategy, okay, combining with your market structure. All right, so let's go over that. Mhm. Okay, so right around here, currently I don't have anything on my chart, but yeah, so let's have a review of our lesson last time. Okay, here's this one. Yes. So, by the way, guys, if you have any questions, just let me know in the comment section. Okay. So, yeah, right around here, I ask you guys to do um exercise. Did you guys do that exercise in order to just like get your eyes familiar with some of the patterns in the market? Yeah, I hope you guys have done that. Yeah, so for today we're gonna be having the continuation of with our candlestick. So let me remove all of this for now, and yeah, let's break it down back in here. Okay, along with market structure. So is this? Yeah, let me cut this one right. January 23. Okay, 2 weeks. Let's open 2 weeks. Let's cut it down right here. Yeah, okay. Let me delete everything. Let's go back to 1 day. So this one, okay, if you see market structure is bullish, right? We're moving in a bullish um, motion. So impulse correction, currently an impulse happening. Okay, that's a proper correction. Yes, let's continue. Okay, still correcting. That is still part of the correction, this whole structure. So let me remove this. This right here, we have the correction. Can you guys see that? Yeah. So right now, we are forming the impulse to the upside. So let's continue. Okay. Oh, all right. That was so fast. Yeah. So right now, yeah, we have the impulse now to the upside. So, miss, it's a clear, everyone can see, even your neighbor knows that market is going up. It is trending up. Yeah. So, with that said, we are in an uptrend. What? We are in an uptrend market. So, just a moment, guys. Uh huh. Brave. Okay. Yeah, so going back. So what do we need in here now? We want, the momentum is to the upside, so we're gonna do a momentum trade. Meaning we're gonna ride the trade upwards. Yes? So with that one said, currently we are in a correction mode. Not yet. That's the first rejection, but it is showing signs that it can possibly be the correction, right? So okay, now we have the bounce that is still part of an impulse then, but we are struggling. We can literally see that we are struggling up in here. Yeah, you guys can see that. Compared to the previous move, to the upside. Something is stopping the market from here. and then we are moving down. So, okay, now that was a quick correction in here. Yeah, but focus, guys. Okay, focus on those pullbacks. Can you see that? Familiar? What candlestick is that? What candlesticks? They are our pin bar or a hammer, if you call it. Yeah, and how many of them are there here? One, two. Okay, can you see? One, two. So just a moment, guys. Just a moment. So sorry, guys. Yeah. Currently I have all of my cousins over. So, they ranges from 3 years old all the way to 20. And I tell you, there are like over 12 of them in here. So they just randomly get inside my room. I'm really sorry for that. Yeah. So if you hear some background noise or shoutings and all, please ignore that. I ask for your understanding. Okay. Yeah. So, anyways, continuation from here. Yeah, we have the pin bar right around here, right? Two pin bars. So, with that one said, okay, bullish signs, correction happening, and what happened? That right there is an example of a momentum trading. Okay, you're getting in the market on the corrections, and that is how you should be doing it, not in the middle, not in the middle like that. That is clear FOMO. Remember FOMO? We don't do FOMO. Okay, you might win, but I can tell you that is not trading, that is pure gamble, that is by luck. And what are the chances that it might possibly go down against you in here, right? Really huge. So, everything in trading, guys, I want you to treat it like a business. Everything should be calculated, especially for our new traders in here. We don't trade like, like it's a gamble, like you think that we're just like doing like long short like that. No, everything is calculated. Hence, the lesson that I am giving you. So, yeah, so just practice trading. If you think, guys, that trading is just like a one night success, and like, oh, I'll be a millionaire with just one trade, it doesn't happen like that unless you're really lucky. Yeah. But if you think about it, like doctors, engineers, perhaps you are one, you might be. So how long did it took you to be an engineer, a doctor, like accountant? Yeah, you have to take 4 years of academic studies, perhaps some internship at the same time. Okay, the 4 years is minimum. So trading is the same thing, guys. It is a profession. So, but the thing with trading, we have the capability to short it down. That's the thing. You can do it like in a year or two, 3 years maximum. You know, some others does it. No, what do you call this? Uh, Below 12 months. That is really up to you how you put in your effort and everything. Yeah. So, yeah, continuation right here. We have now the movement to the upside. So, that is a momentum and now another rejection. That is a clear rejection. So, if you talk about momentum, how much is this? The pullback from here, okay? Don't ignore the percentage. I want you to focus. Remember, we have the impulse, the starting, and then the ending of the impulse. So right here, if we talk about 0 to 100, this one would be around 50. Yeah, 50% rejection from the top. So, mark, okay, that is a correction happening. So if you see now, we have lengthened. We are not continuing to the upside. So correction is currently happening. And if you guys can see now, we're getting some one support. to right here, some wicks. And then if you see at this point, why are we, getting a bounce from here or reaction? Not even a bounce yet, but a reaction. So let's see when the candle close. Okay, can you see? That's the three touches. So at this point, we can consider this level that, anyways, we don't have the support and resistance lesson yet, but this is just a quick preview of it. So now, can you see? Bounces, bounces. So from at this point, can you see this very bullish candlestick? Remember the psychology of each candlestick, the body, the wicks, right? So right here is considered a very bullish candlestick. So if you see from opening to closing, a solid body with little to almost no wick. That's the thing. And that also, getting supported. So from here, we can take some long position. We got the, if I'll insert the trend line setup, stop loss below the previous low, take profit. Yeah, take profit, we'll talk about that. That's another topic. Yeah, so anyways, let's continue. Okay, now we're getting some, can you see that? Now, some bullish candlesticks against a resistance right here. Some neutrality. Can you see? Spinning top, inverted bullish. Actually, this one is a bullish pin bar, inverted, right? Inverted bearish one creates a bullish. So right here also, and then right around here, and then followed by a bullish candle. Okay, wait, let me remove this. Can you see? Now, if it closes up above the trend line, let's see. Okay, now can you see? Yeah? What happened? We got the break to the upside. Now, from here, if you target like the previous stop, that's going to be like 1:1. Not bad. 1:1, you know? And, but the minimum, even in scalping, you can target 1.5. As long as you're in 1.5, that's fine. And yeah, at least day trading minimum 2 or 3 RR. Okay. So if you guys are wondering what is RR, 2 or 3 like that, it is in my premium. I gave out a deep analysis on that. I mean, deep topic. Okay. With risk management. Yeah. So right here, that is a clear break, very bullish candle. Let me remove this. Very bullish candle. Yeah. Now that was an example of a momentum trading right at this point, guys. So you get the idea. Let me wrote it down. Number one, for momentum trading. Number one, okay, identify your trend. Second thing, this is what I can tell. Wait for correction to happen and do your plan. That's where I can, literally tell you that's the safest for you, especially if you're a beginner. Now, apply your corresponding candlestick, may it be bearish or bullish, by your trend. So, candlestick. All right? So, simple as that. You're not even using indicators in here, guys. This is pure price action lesson. So, let's continue. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we got some movement to the upside. Can you see that? That is a pin bar right here. Another correction, pin bar, almost at the previous resistance and almost at the support. Okay, followed by a bullish candle. This retest right here could have been your entry. So again, going down, these pin bars, can you see? Very bullish candle, retest, very small. Yeah, you can take some trades in there, going to the upside. Again, you're just riding the momentum by this three simple checklist that you can do. Yeah. And then another one to the upside. This one is a little bit hard to catch na, this area. But yeah, it's doable. It's doable. Okay. Now, at this point, are we still in an uptrend? Yeah, still in an uptrend? Yeah. So, okay, I'm not gonna pull out the trend line yet. Okay, let's stick with the basics. So, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, equal low, more of almost, but still a higher low. But now, boom, what happened? Is this a higher low? That right there, remember, shift of cycle. So if this one was uptrend, right here we just activated our, oops, yeah, we just activated our downtrend. So with that one said, remember your list of right here. Identify your trend, bearish. Wait for the correction and plan. Impulse to the downside. This is your impulse to the downside. Currently, you're getting the bounce, possible correction now. So plan, plan. That's it. You wait, you plan, you hunt, and then candlestick. So can be based off of this, multiple rejections right at this area. Okay, right? Is this one, two, this full, you know? And then if you think about this one, guys, this combination of, oops, my bad, right here, ito. Yan. That is an example of an evening star. Remember on the pattern lesson? By the way, if you haven't watched the pattern, I mean the candlestick pattern series, it's the part two. Okay, that was the previous lesson only. So yeah, you can take your time and watch that. It's very short only. Okay, it won't take your time. Yeah, so now we're getting the correction. Okay, correction. Now we are nearing that. Why are we seeing some bearish candlestick? Can you see? Pin bar. I'm not quite sure if you guys can, but I want you to see that. Pin bar rejection. Remember, wait for correction and plan. And our plan is to enter at the lower high, possibly the lower high. And this is the thing. We're not, you cannot like literally like establish, oh, that's going to be the lower high. What are we going to do? We're going to get some signs. Market is going to tell you. And that is by the candlestick. If it's going bearish now, if there's some rejection. So with that one, let's continue. Okay. Another push, but another, can I see? Another pin bar right over there. Again, this one is the impulse correction. So at this point, you can, oops, no, not this one. Plan your entries, stop loss above there. Take profit. Again, take profit, don't mind it yet, but at least like 1:1 or 1.5. 2 is ideal, 2 to 3 RR. Okay, so now let's see. There, can you see? We what? We went down. Again, lower high still here. Now, can you see now, guys? From impulse correction, another impulse now to the downside. So, I guess if you guys have missed this, of course, you're going to be anticipating for correction to enter. So, right here, okay, we're getting some, okay, correction. But at this point, it's getting really choppy. Yeah, this one now is not even a trend. It is a ignore the accumulation. That is ranging. We are in a ranging market now. So you have to identify that. Can you see this one? Yes, we barely move, but we are trending at least. This one is full on. Okay? Almost equal high and also equal low. Ranging. Yeah. So continuing right here. So we just broke some levels right here. And by the way, if you need some deeper understanding of market structure, I have that in premium and then crash course. Okay. So if you're wondering what's premium, what's crash course, you can check the description down below. It's there. I have the links. And if you cannot access that, just message me in my Instagram, Mayari Capital. Okay, so right here we have the lower high now at this point. Okay, lower high. So moving on. Can you see this one is really hard to trade, especially if you're a beginner. You might have lost. You're gonna be losing some money. That is why, as a beginner, I want you to focus on trend. If there is no trend, there is no trade. Do not push it. That's one rule for you as a trader. If you don't have a setup, do not push it. So right here, okay, we're getting some bounce, but can you observe, guys? We are struggling to go down in here. Struggling. Yeah, we're getting support, multiple support. And this one, mind you, was almost at 2 months. 2 months ranging. And then so suddenly we got a strong push to the upside. Yeah. So this push to the upside, let me remove this. Okay, we're getting some almost. Is it gonna do a higher high? Oh, what do you guys think? Is it a lower high still or a higher high now? It's higher, right? That right there is a higher high. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oops, my bad. Right here, higher high. Uptrend is now what? Uptrend is now activated. Okay. So with that said, look for anything that is bullish, anything, but plan. This right here is the simplest plan that I just broke down to you, which I personally use and have developed over time in my years of trading. Okay, so yeah, so we have the impulse, correction, okay, going over some more impulse, now some correction happening. And if you see, okay, can you guys clearly see that? That is an impulse correction. So in this correction, what are we gonna do? We're going to hunt. Yeah. So now let me pull up because this is not a ranging or like a horizontal type of for you. Can you see? That's a trend line lesson which we're going to be having. Okay, in this span. I guess we're about, this one is around, ano na, day 8 na tayo. So we have 6 days left. Okay, let's try to cover that if we can because that is still a basic. So yeah, now we're getting some support right here. Can you see that? That is supporting right here. And at the same time, we're getting some bullish candlesticks. Okay, so we have some neutrality right here. Okay, spinning top. Let's see how this one closes. Boom. That was so fast. But I guess if you are trading, you'd have able to catch it in a sense that we are in the daily. So going back only, just going back right around here at this point only. Yeah, you would have what? Almost. You can anticipate for the breakout at this point. Okay, right here we got the breakout and strong breakouts like that. 80% they don't give you a chance to have a pullback. Okay, that's advanced lessons, those pullbacks and all. Yeah, so still in an uptrend. Okay, we have some pullback, bullish. We can enter that, scalp to the upside, and then at the same time, you have to be. This is why you should master the market structure, because at this point, this one was a what? This is a higher low, and at this time, what happened? We got the shift of market structure. Yeah, shift of cycle. By the way, guys, for those who are new in here, we have covered this lesson, the market structure. Just go over in the free trading series, it is there. Okay, so oops, one, two. Okay, now downtrend is activated. Okay, so downtrend, let me just show you what happened. So that's it. I want you guys to combine your trend, okay, downtrend, correction, and plan. Right now we have the correction. Can you see? Correction and plan. So on this planning, we can clearly see that we are moving in a way like this. So if it was me, okay, I'm gonna go a little bit fast in here. I want the rejection to happen, right? Okay, one, two, three. Any, visit at this point again, I'm going to enter. So let me, okay, can you see? I know it looks like, oh, it might go up, it might break. That's the thing. We are still in a downtrend and it's very far long for us to be in an uptrend. And you will be able to understand that on the market structure lesson. Right here, we're getting some rejection. Boom. Can you see? We are struggling. Literally, let me move this up. Bearish, 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 bearish. Everything right here. The candles in here are shouting at you, bro, we are bearish. Please, going bullish in here or taking a long is gonna be suicidal. That I can tell you. So, can you see? Yeah? What happened? I'm not doing any magic in here, guys, okay? This is pure technical analysis, price action. It is, what do you call it? It is easier than you think, let me tell you. You just don't have to overcomplicate it. You just have to make it simple as much as possible. And this is how I have simplified it for you. And yeah, this is how I personally use it myself. So from the top, 40% down. 40. Okay. So still we are in an up downtrend right here. Yeah. Still in a downtrend. And let me remove so we can go over here. And at this point of time, this is the last lower high right here. Last lower high. I have yeah, right here we just broke that, ending the long cycle of bearish and starting a uptrend. Oops, my bad. What's happening? Yeah, right here. Can you see? Higher high. Okay, that's a higher high. There you go. Higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high in the current moment. This is very crucial now for us. Can you see this? Let me, okay. There. The moment, I'm telling you right now in this live, okay, not this one, a little bit above. The moment you break 32,399, what you're seeing right now, guys, okay? I'm gonna put an alarm in here myself. The moment we break this, nothing is gonna stop Bitcoin all the way till 40K. I have been telling you that. Okay? 40, 46, around this zone, 40K. The moment we break this. So watch out for that. All right. So yeah, currently we are in, let me zoom that in. So we are right now playing some little bit of sideways. Yeah, little bit. So yeah, you just have to anticipate. But we are still in a momentum, to the upside. Taking a long position in here is valid. You can, but I want you to go over the lower time frames. Let me check what's our next lesson from here. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, all right. So not yet with the time frame lessons, guys. Oh, we have different ano pa. We have different topics to tackle. before the time frames. Yeah, so right here, if I go over on the 4 hour, okay, I can see some consolidation happening. So if you really want to take Bitcoin right around here, oops, all right. So I always double, what do you call it, double check with parallel with the support. If you want to take Bitcoin, you can long, but lower your risk, please. Stop loss below right here, this guy, okay, mind you. And the upside can be all the way till up, but again, mind you, we are hitting the resistance, so we can possibly go over, but that does not mean that we cannot do a momentum trade right here, right now. It's happening. Yeah, so going back on the daily, can you see that is really possible? So if you think about, miss, what is that? It's something like this only. Can you see this, guys? Yeah, right here. And after that, we got the push to the upside. That is what we're trying to catch in this right now. Okay. All right. So yeah, I want you guys to be, doing this exercise. If you think this is gonna be helpful with your own price action, or for the beginners, um, study it. All right, go over it if you haven't watched the previous lessons, and if you have friends, family who wants to learn how to trade, just send this video. I have over 8 videos now of basics, literally from the beginning. If you don't know anything about trading, I have tackled it all the way to exchanges, how to use trading view. Okay, so yeah, feel free to share and rewatch everything if you want to have a review or revising only for revision purposes. All right, so that's it for today, guys. Yeah, I'll see you guys next session, which is gonna be tomorrow morning again, 9 a.m. Yeah, and yeah, have a good day, everyone. Take care. Take care. Bye bye.